Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. Let's go to our weekly analysis. Yeah, our weekly analysis. We're going to do NASDAQ, US30, gold, US oil, and Euro USD. So yeah, here we are. So this we're going to start a new week. So before we start a new week, guys, if you have any maybe you've been trading but you don't see those profits, you don't see some good results, I have a question for you, or you should just ask this question. You just ask yourself this question. Do you have a trading plan? Do you have a trading plan that you follow? If not, get down, get busy, start doing that, right? Start doing that, because if you don't have a trading plan, it might be like you're just playing around the market without a proper tools. So trading plan, it's a tool that you should have that will guide you to do everything that can make you successful. But remember, uh, trading plan alone, it's not going to help you, but at least you should know that you're still going to lose some. But if you have that trading plan, it's like a business plan. So sometimes they lose some, but in a long run, you're still going to make more. That's what we want, right? Yeah, that's great. So let's go straight to NASDAQ 100 and see what we can do. I'm not going to waste your time, guys. This is a daily time frame. I'm not, oh sorry, it's a 4-hour time frame. I think it's much better because we can see exactly what's really happening. So here it's a very nice structure. I've already drawn this maybe since last week. So we have this resistance and we also have this support. So I think that it's simple. I don't have to explain further on that since the market was just doing something like that. After that, we see the market. You see this? It's a resistance. We see the market breaking out, retesting, now pushing higher. But after that, we had an NFP. Then the market just shot lower again. You see, which I can't blame the market. The market has to do anything that it's supposed to do. So we also got it wrong on NFP. We lost some, but it's fine because we had some stop losses and we have a trading plan. So it means you're going to lose some and win some. So you see, so it means here, since we have this breakout, we're still looking bullish. We're going to think about bearish momentum when we break these areas. Why? Because this is our fresh higher high. So this is a higher high that we have, and this is a before the one that we had before. So let me just draw that. So, oh, sorry, I don't know why it's something like this. So if we break this area, you see that if we break that area, we can say, okay, maybe the market is now going lower. Maybe we can also draw this one here, and maybe the market can try to do something like this. Somebody can call this double bottom or something like that. Or maybe when it creates something, let me show you that. Retest, push up, come down. It can come here. Remember this area? It can push up and go lower. Then we're going to have like head and shoulder stuff like that before it pushes up. But again, with our strategy, which is quite simple, it means we have this resistance. What I'm going to do is, if the market keeps going lower and touch my resistance and break that, I can say, okay, now it seems like that bullish momentum was short-lived. Then maybe we're looking for a bearish momentum again. But at the moment, yeah, the market might still go lower a little bit, but we're still bullish on Nasdaq. So I don't think maybe there's anything wrong, guys. In the market, we do lose, and we're not supposed to be ashamed with that. We are here just to protect our account. Then while we are still protecting our account, we're making sure that the time we make profit, we make sure that we make sure that we add something on that. You see, so we can't avoid losses. It's part of the game, so it means we just have to make sure that we master that. It's part of the business. So even on Friday, guys, yeah, we got it wrong. So actually, the whole week we had some nice, some great trades, and some we lost. That is the part of the game. We don't say we're not going to lose. We lose some, but we also win some. So this is part of the game. Before you even trade, you should know that you can't win the whole day. So yeah, sometimes we have like losing streak, sometimes we have a winning streak. It's part of the game. If maybe when you lose you get angry, think twice if maybe this is for you. You see. So okay, I think on NASDAQ today we're just looking at the market. The market is above my resistance, so I'm still looking for a buy, but I'm still going to wait for the market to give me a very nice structure. If it gives me a nice structure, it's where maybe we're going to draw something like this. You see, maybe something like this. Maybe the market will, because here is a change of a trend, maybe we will see something doing something like that. That's what I'm thinking. But you know what, sometimes you just have to wait. If maybe you're lost, just wait and see again. Just wait for the market to give you another structure that you can say, okay, now I'm back, I'm confirming with the strategy before I can say it's doing something like this. You see. Okay, so let's go straight to US30 and see what we can get. Okay, now we are on US30. So on US30, everything's quite simple. Everything's quite simple. Remember, we had this resistance, and support. So what happened is the market was just consolidating here, but now we see that the market broke out that now maybe this is a retest. We should go back to a bit smaller time frame so that we see if this is a nice retest, then maybe the market will push higher. So we also missed this, but because we were focusing on NASDAQ and other pairs, which we lost also. So it means we need to go back to our drawing board and see, guys, losing is part of the game. I just want to repeat this to you so that you understand that when you check my analysis, losing is there but also winning is there. So we also enjoy losses, and we also take some loss, I mean some wins also. So on a 1 hour time frame, we see that okay, we also have a very nice retest, but I think this happened with the last hour before the market closed. So we see that this is a breakout retest and it's a very nice one. Then we can take our buy. You see, it the market just confirmed that actually we were supposed to take that buy, but sometimes our brokers, they close the market very early. It means you were not going to trade, because I think my broker closed around past 10, especially on Friday. So I wasn't going to take. Some they close around 23, which is 11 o'clock, somewhere there. So mine closes early, so I wasn't going to take the trade, but it's fine. We miss some and we win some. So here, obviously, it's a retest, then the market should bounce back according to the analysis. Maybe even if we try to draw maybe an uptrend, because now the market is pushing higher, maybe we'll find something like that going higher. Please, if you can't analyze your chart maybe within, let's say, within 3 minutes, just know that maybe that whatever that you're doing is not easy. So just skip to something else, because if I can do this thing within 2 minutes, you should able to do that. So it means you are not confusing yourself. You are not confusing yourself. You understand whatever that you are doing. You see, you understand exactly what you are doing. So we see here, we see the market can push up. Even if you draw the uptrend, you can still get similar structure that we want. If you draw the support, you will find that okay, here the market is actually pushing up. You see. So what else can you do when you see things like this? Everything's quite simple. If you missed it here, you can just wait for another retest maybe. Then you can say, oh, the structure is still going to happen. It's still going to happen, and it's still going to show you, because if you missed here, it doesn't mean there's no another opportunity. Sometimes we lose because we don't want to wait. We just want to be in the trades like now and then, and sometimes we get lost in the streets of social media, where we think maybe success is just like overnight. People, they are successful, they just trade today, they started today, but tomorrow they start to see like crazy results, they are like profitable, stuff like that. So those things, guys, they will just fool you. There's no business that they can just start today and just tomorrow then it's a boom, you see. So you should think about something like that. So if you are willing to work, I can tell you, you're going to make it. But if you are lazy, then it's obvious. I'm not going to tell to say anything. You just know. Okay. So okay, here we are on gold. This is a 4-hour time frame. I just wanted you to see the bigger picture. So we have a very nice structure. We had this strong support here, which is broken. It's fine. So this it can be like this support can be something like a resistance. When the market comes back, it can be like a resistance. You see the market was playing above here, then the market now it's here. It means it's possible the market can just have a support here, then before pushing up. And maybe this can be another area where we can say maybe it might be a resistant or something like that, where the market will just respect and go lower, respect, go lower, something like that, you see. But since I said that I won't repeat that, just because we have some nice trades here, which they were like just took us out. You see, just took us out. We appreciate that, but not every day. We coming back next week, from tomorrow actually. So it means I'm not going to have anything from here unless the market will show me that, okay, Kenzo, I'm respecting this area several times. Then it's where I'm going to say, okay, this thing is oversold, so it's time for me to do what? To buy. You see, it's time for me to do what? To buy. But without that, I don't see any opportunity for me at the moment. I don't see anything. What I have to do is for me to wait for the market to reject, so that to give me that structure before I say now it's time to buy gold, guys, whatever. But if we can have gold here, it can be a swing trade. We can hold this trade until the market reach here again, which is way too possible. So yeah. So at the moment, I don't think, maybe let me check on a bigger like daily time frame if I can see something. Let's see, maybe I see this area here. If maybe it keeps dropping, maybe it can even reach this area, but we don't know about that. We just have to stick to this area at the moment, which is, it does show that, okay, here it's an area. You see this area? It's an area that we can say now maybe the market can support, can respect that. If not, you can see the market is exactly here. If not, it means we will see another breakout, a breakout which maybe can reach this area. But I still don't believe that maybe the market will reach these areas. I think maybe we'll have a nice support here, and the market can push higher. You see. Okay, so since this is a daily analysis, it means we still have some good news tomorrow. We still do our daily analysis tomorrow. So now let's go straight to gold and see what we can get on gold. But before we go on gold, guys, let me show you some good stuff that you're not supposed to miss. You see, because I always have something to share with you guys. Let me show you that. Oh, okay. I wanted to show you some good stuff before we go on oil. I think this special will end today, later on today. So from Monday, this special is $50. It's a system that you can plug on your MetaTrader 4. It's $35, where you plug it and it will just give you anything. You don't need any experience with this. So the video that comes with the system will just explain everything. My contacts are here. You can see that. Oh, let me just make sure that I zoom. Even if I don't zoom, I hope you can see that. It was limited to 20 people, but I thought that I think I should just stop that, because some they don't take me serious when I do this, so I have to make it $50. If you want it, it's fine. If you don't, it's also fine. So it's up to you. So you can just WhatsApp me or Telegram me. My contacts are here. You can also check my description. You will find my contacts. It's $35. It's an MT4 system that will give you on your PC, not on your cell phone, because some people they ask, is the system working or on your smartphone? But I never seen something that work a system that work on a cell phone, especially as a system which will tell you to do this and that. So okay, so let's check another one. This is the best one that I have. You see, yeah, let me just zoom this one. This is a robot. Uh, it's a robot that you can just plug on your MetaTrader 4 also, and it will just trade for you. It will just do it. You don't have to do anything. It will just trade for you. If you need more information, please check my contacts. Dial my contacts. Talk to me. Let me know if you want the system. Then you can get the system. It's limited for to 10 people. After this, is going to for 150. Then another limited for 10 people. Then it's going to 200, something like that. So why? Because I I I trust the system. I know the system making money. So we are not forced to just give people like 200 people at the same time. No, we're not. So we are not even desperate. So if you want the system, please let me know. If not, please just keep quiet. So yeah. So let's go straight to oil and see what we can get on oil. Mm, check oil. Oil was also just going down, guys. Gold was very strong. Gold was very strong. So we had to take that. So yeah, this, remember, this is a daily time frame. Let me do this also exactly. Yeah, something like this. So this is a time. It's a daily time frame. It's on US oil. So what do we see here? We see that even if we had that sell off, but we still have our support, and that still is not broken. You see, so it means actually the market can still go lower. The market can still reach this area before pushing up. You see that? If not, if this doesn't happen, it means we can still have something, but it seems like the market is willing to reach our support before we can push up. You see that? So we need to go a bit smaller time frame. Let's just use a 4-hour time frame and see. Okay. So on a 4-hour time frame, guys, you've seen this several times. We had this resistance, and that resistance was broken. Then we started to buy around here, and you can see we made some nice profit. Then come NFP, boom, the market is going lower. The market is just crashing. Maybe where can we get that cushion? It means the market can reach maybe the support before it can push up. So we don't have to confuse ourselves. Maybe let me show you that on a bit smaller time frame so that you can see what really happened. Yeah, you see that. Let me remove. Yeah, but it's fine because the market just broken this support that we had. So let me just remove that. Uh, let's remove. Let's remove. Yeah, so now you can see that, okay, we had a breakout here. When we draw our support, we had a small retest. Even the retest did not come to this resistant line, but still, when we draw our things here, it shows us that there was a retest. That's why we saw the market going up. Guess what? NFP came, everything just crashed, and it seems like even now the market will just continue doing that, but it's fine. Why? Because we are not in the trade, so it means we will be ready for the market to reach like 67. And remember, I already drawn this line for like since last week, so it means if the market reaches this area, it's where we can say, okay, let's look for bullish momentum which will just push this area before we can say now the market will just keep going higher. We don't have to confuse ourselves with like crazy stuff that we draw here. So we waiting for the market to reach this area. That's all. If not, we're not doing anything on US oil. I hope you understand that by now. So let's go on Euro USD. I forgot this on Friday, guys. I forgot Euro USD on Friday because I just added them on Friday, on Thursday. So I forgot to add it on. But now we here again. We here. Let's go to a bigger time frame as we do. So let's see. Let me just start with daily. Okay. On a daily time frame, guys, let me try. Okay, I don't think this will now work. Let me see. Okay, daily won't be our friend here. Let's go to a 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, this, you see what happened here. It's usually similar to what happened on US oil. Why? Because let me see that. Let me remove this. What happened is we had this drawdown, sorry, a downtrend momentum where the market was just going lower. You see, the market was just going low and low. But after that, the market just broken that. We have some slight retest. Then after that, we see after NFP here around here. I don't know if it's here or somewhere. Then we had this strong rejection around here because the market, we were expecting the market to push higher. Then the market kept going low, and which can give us a nice time to buy again, you see. But at the moment, we can see that we had a very nice downtrend. Maybe the market is now trying to respect that again. Maybe if we draw that, maybe we can get something like that. I don't know, but I'm not going to draw that. We'll see the market nicely tomorrow, but we can see that this breakout was short-lived. This like uptrend, small uptrend was short-lived because of USD was very strong, you see. So which is fine, but what can you do when something like this happens? Nothing. You just wait for the market to present itself to you. You can lose some, but at least in the long run you're going to win more. You see, that is the part of the game. So at the moment we just have to wait for it. Actually tomorrow we don't have to trade. We just have to go there, do our analysis, do some good stuff and check. Just practice your analysis. Where you did something wrong, try to change that. So my question, or my something that I can say, you go check from today, go check that from today, guys. Is, do you, let me just write another one, because this, go check if this thing, you do follow this. I hope you do following this trading plan. This is my question for you, that you can have, that you should have. Go trading plan. Everyone should have this, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy going around with your notebooks, but if you have this, guys, because trading is actually a business. So if you don't have a trading plan, guys, start now. Have a list. How much are you going to lose? Your stop loss, your risk management. How much can you tolerate? How much you can't? Your discipline, they fall under your trading plan. Have a note, even if it's not a bigger fancy note, just have a journal where you can say, okay, yesterday I lost this, I made mistake here, it means tomorrow I have to change this, something like this. This will track your progress, guys. So when we say we start to make it in Forex, mostly people, they are emotional. Why? Because they don't have a guidance. They just go all over. It's like a train without a rail. So it will just go all over, obviously. So when we trade, guys, we need a proper rail which we need to follow. We need to move this, even if something can go wrong, because things, they still go wrong, but at least you will see that, and you will understand why maybe that thing happened. It's very nice when you lose and you understand this thing, what happened, whatever. But some people, they just lose, but they still don't understand what happened. They will even think maybe it's brokers and stuff. Guys, sometimes if you gone wrong, if you did something wrong, you're wrong, try to see if you can change that. Try to see if maybe you can try improve from that. That will just make you a smart trader. But remember, when we are saying we are successful in trading or whatever, it's not a one-time thing that you do, then tomorrow you're done. No, we still lose even if we've been trading. But the thing that differentiates us from other people is we have a trading plan. We know how much we lose. We know our emotions. If actually, it's not like everyone will able to control their emotion, even if they have been trading for some time. But something that helps them is when that emotion start to hit, they go back and on their journal and see, okay, now I'm starting to react the way I'm not supposed to. It means I have a question for that. I mean, so I have an answer for that. If I start to behave like this, okay, I have to stop. If I lose twice, I have to stop. If I lose $20, I have to stop. Those things, so it means your emotion will never kick in because you already have a plan. But if not, then you have a problem. But on this one, please just comment on the comments there. If you want to talk to me freely, you don't have to pay for me to help you about this. You can just WhatsApp me, Telegram me, then I can still help you even if you are not my student. You see? So if you need some help with that, please let me know. I'll try to assist. If maybe at least I know maybe I can't help you like 100%, but at least maybe you'll get like few percent, maybe that can aid you or something that you never know, you never knew maybe. Then maybe that thing, that 1%, or maybe that weight that I'm going to say to you, maybe it can change your training plan and start to see things in a different way. Okay. Without wasting your time, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. Bye.